go.
All right, guys, welcome back to Teaching Crypto. Today on Teaching Crypto, we're going to talk about SBF and his lawyer, Taylor Swift and how she turned down FTX, Gary Gensler and his confidence, CoinBase and their future, Grayscale, a little bit of 3AC, and some OneCoin. First, let's jump into Sam Bankman-Fried. He has apparently hired a lawyer for supervillains, and that's not to say anything against Mark S. Cohen, but apparently he will take anyone's case because he is also representing Ghislaine Maxwell, who is famously the mistress, the helper of Jeffrey Epstein. So an odd choice. I wouldn't say it's a terrible choice because if he can get her offer reduced sentence, then it's likely this guy's good enough to help SBF, but hopefully not. Hopefully both of those people end up in jail for a long time. But yeah, odd and just a weird choice for SBF after all of the odd headlines that have come out about this, for him to choose that lawyer, especially as this close to that trial, is I can't say that I would have gone that direction, but whatever. Also, it came out that SBF offered $100 million to Taylor Swift to sponsor her tour. Now, Taylor was also asked to give a soft social media endorsement, but turned it down. And the entire thing basically went back and forth on Taylor's endorsement and the idea that FTX would sponsor the tour. Luckily for Taylor, it fell through. Unfortunately for us, we don't get a sad song about the FTX collapse and the breakup and the change of her tour name. So unfortunate for us, but fortunate for her. Also, Gary Gensler of the SEC, he's pretty confident that he doesn't need any new laws to go after crypto companies and securities, and he doesn't need any new laws. He would welcome them. He would welcome more money, and he would welcome the ability to reach across borders in order to get some of these criminals. But he thinks that the laws that are in place are fine. As a matter of fact, he said the rules are there. The law firms know how to advise their clients to comply. So that seems to say that he's saying that the law is basically there. He doesn't need anything new, and the lawyers should be well aware of how to get their clients to get this done without doing anything illegal. So it sounds like he's going to be after a lot more people. And one of the things that I thought that was interesting about his comments is that he said that these companies were coming to them, the SEC that is, and asking if they could do lending, trading, hedge funding, exchange, custody, all of these different things. And the SEC is basically saying no more commingling of these different projects. You either are a lending company, a trading company, a hedge fund, an exchange, or a crypto custody company, but you cannot be all of those things at once. And so that leads me into Coinbase, because Coinbase they're an exchange. They also custody. I worry about them with Coinbase Wallet. I worry about them with custodying your crypto once you buy it just on regular Coinbase. And they've also been accused before of listing tokens and coins that are securities. And as a matter of fact, they just delisted or just took away support for XRP, XLM, Ethereum Classic, and Bitcoin Cash on Coinbase Wallet. So it's important to watch out for Coinbase. This is a red flag. We thought about red flags with Voyager. We thought about red flags with some of these other companies, Terra Luna. We thought we saw some red flags. So let's be well aware of these red flags with Coinbase right now and what Gary Gensler is saying, and make sure that you have your crypto custodied in one of your wallets, either a Trust, a MetaMask, a Ledger, Trezor, whatever, but get it off the exchanges, because it looks like the SEC is going to gear up to go after some more of these companies. Also, Grayscale, they are being sued by Fir Tree Capital for mismanagement of their crypto, specifically GBTC. And I got to tell you, being that GBTC is at a 43% discount compared to BTC, it seems like they've got a case there. And it seems like there's going to be a lot of problems for Grayscale and GBTC. So, if you're involved in that at all, do your best to get out of it. But it looks like that's another dumpster fire that's about to happen in crypto. Also, the 3AC founders, we talked about them a little bit yesterday. They've been subpoenaed in bankruptcy court here in the United States. We'll see how that turns out. They claim they're not on the run, but we'll see if they answer that subpoena and show up. Also, Frank Schneider, some of you may not remember him, but he's from OneCoin. He is facing fraud charges here in the US. They still haven't found the crypto queen, though. But it's good to see that some of these old OG supervillains from crypto are being held accountable, and that's hopeful for some of our newer supervillains like SBF and some of the other ones that we don't need to continue naming. Now let's get on to our top movers in the top 100 for today. In the last 24 hours, GMX, that's that exchange, 6.7% up. Trust Wallet token is up 5.3%. Synthetics, again, up 4.4%. On the week, 7 days, Axie Infinity still up 27.5%, even though it's down 4% over the last 24 hours. So be careful with that one. Trust Wallet token, just like the last 24 hours, they're up 5%, but they're up 20% over the last 7 days. Synthetics, same thing. They're up 4% over the last 24 hours, up 17% over the last 7 days. That is all I've got for you today, guys. I hope you have a great Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.